Good morning, everybody. Toast to you and all you do. Again, sorry about the lighting. It's just so weird to me. Maybe that'll be better. No, it's not. How weird. Anyways, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day today. I hope you are enjoying your first day of December and that you are getting ready for winter. Soon it'll be the solstice and winter will be here, and it'll be time to start fresh and start new and start this cycle over into something better and bigger and achieving all of those goals that you have. So we are here for our introspective journey. We are on day 31, and today's question is, if you could change anything about your upbringing, what would it be and how would it change your life? So as I first started thinking about this question, I was like, bam, 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 I can think of lots of things that I wish would not have happened or would have been different. But then you start to think about how they would change your life and where you would be now. And if those things had changed as a child or as a young adult, I wouldn't be in the same place I am now. There's some pretty big things that happened to me as a child that I'm like, oh, it's not a great memory. I've been through a lot of things in my life that are challenging. And so, sorry, as I was thinking about that, one challenging situation came up and I was like, wow, I could really go without that. And it wouldn't bring any negative consequences. So that's what I'm going to go with. I had an abusive boyfriend in high school and he was sexually abusive. And so if I could have gone without that, that'd have been amazing. So there are some things that we could just be like, check that off, and I would be a better person now because of it. But when we start thinking about other things, I mean, my mom is an addict. She did drugs most of my life. And I'm like, oh, what if my mom wasn't a drug addict? Well, I wouldn't be where I am now because my life would be much, much different. And I wouldn't have my beautiful family and my husband and my children. I mean, I could, but there would be a possibility that I wouldn't, and I wouldn't want to give that up for anything. So as you think about the things that you would give up, really think about how they made you the person that you are today. And for some of us, there is going to be a good list where you're like, I could have not been raped, I could have not been abused, I could have not been around this horrible person, I could have done these things, and I would be in a better position now. And there are other situations where you're like, oh, if my mom hadn't been a drug addict, I would be, but how much would that really influence who you are? I probably wouldn't be sitting here right now if I had had that sober, normal upbringing. I wouldn't be here. And I enjoy this. I enjoy my life. I enjoy where I am in a whole, although it's not perfect, I really wouldn't give up things. So yeah, think about all of the things that have happened to you and what you would give up or change or make different and how that would affect you. And then would you want that change? And would that change be really big, or would it be small, or would it just be subtle, or would it be something on the inside? Maybe it's a permanent thing. Maybe you did some kind of physical change to your body and you're like, oh, I wish I would have never done that. I can think of many haircuts or hairstyles and, more superficial things like that I probably would like to change. Just thinking about this little boy haircut I had in 3rd grade. Anyways. So think back, think about all of those things and how they would affect, how your life would be affected now if those changes had happened. And would that be something that you want? And for those challenges that you've had where you're like, oh, I wish that would have never happened, what did it teach you? What did it help you to achieve? How did it help you to grow and to be a better person? And if you haven't pulled that lesson from it, this is the opportunity to maybe pull that lesson from that. When you have an abusive situation, you learn to be stronger in these ways and show yourself, this is what I learned from that. I didn't just walk away abused. Now I know, I recognize these traits in abusive people. I can be better protective of myself. I can set up healthy boundaries, just little things like that we learn from these troubling times or these things that we wish we could have changed. And really try to change your mindset to make it into a productive thinking time, a productive process where we can't change the past. We cannot go back and make things different. But what we can do is we can learn from that. We can make sure it doesn't happen again. We can grow and become a better person for it. So, as you think about this today, really ponder how your life would be different and the lessons that you learned from these activities. So, just one more time, the question for today is, if you could change anything about your upbringing, what would it be and how would it change your life? So, if you want to comment below, let me know. I love hearing everything from people, and also I hope you have a fantastic day. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you all tomorrow.